security and privacy issues in the news. But don't worry too much about that. Despite what you've heard, Zoom is still safe to use for casual purposes like school classes, regular work meetings, or social get-togethers. What you shouldn't use Zoom for is any meeting where confidential information is being discussed. Don't use Zoom for virtual medical checkups, corporate brand meetings, or government work. If you're the host of a Zoom meeting, require all invitees to log in with a password. Meeting passwords are now enabled by default in Zoom. You also want invitees to wait in the Zoom waiting room before you start the meeting and lock the meeting after it starts. That will freeze out latecomers, but also party crashers. All these steps will help stop jerks from Zoom bombing your meetings and trying to disrupt them. If you're joining Zoom from a desktop or laptop rather than a smartphone, you can install and use the Zoom browser extensions for the Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox browsers. That's probably a bit safer than installing the Zoom client applications for Windows, Mac, or Linux. Just be aware of a couple of things. Don't discuss confidential or embarrassing topics with anyone else in a private chat room during a Zoom meeting, because your conversation will be included in the transcript of the meeting. And be aware that if you're using a corporate email address or an email address from an obscure ISP, that your email address will be visible to anyone else with the same email domain suffix, such as company.com. And if you want to install Zoom, don't download it from a website that someone emailed you or posted online. Don't even search for Zoom download on Google. Instead, go straight to the Zoom website at www.zoom.us and take it from there. For much more about Zoom, check out our article on Zoom's privacy and security issues at Tiles Guy.